Saturday night, just before midnight, Lincoln police got several calls from the area of 80th and Old Cheney Road, reporting a loud house party at this house. An officer went to check it out. What they found:
upon arrival, officers observed approximately 150 to 200 people inside and around the home.
The officer then saw a 17-year-old outside the house with alcohol. He tried to run away.
The officer gave him verbal commands, but the man tried to flee. The officer grabbed the man's shoulders and they went to the ground. The man then began elbowing and striking the officer in the face multiple times.
The officer was eventually able to kick the suspect off, then he ran again. The officer had injuries to his arm and face. At the same time, more officers were arriving in the area when a car approached and appeared to be picking somebody up. Thinking it was the suspect, the officer told the driver to stop, but he drove away, then hit this tree.
The officers again approached the driver and told him to stop. One officer was in front of the vehicle as it began to accelerate away. The officer had to dive out of the way of the vehicle to avoid being struck.
The driver was arrested, and so was the teen who assaulted the officer. The teen who hosted the party also got ticketed for maintaining a disorderly house and being a minor in possession. Police say she threw the party while her parents were out of town.
So this is pretty excessive. When officers do respond to calls of loud parties, we usually will give warnings first, like you need to keep it quiet. We give a warning. This was a wild party that had gotten out of control.
They are now looking into how the teens got the alcohol in the first place. I did talk with neighbors in the area who said they saw several kids around the home before police got there, and then once officers got there, those teens were running away, and up to 8 police cruisers showed up and were there for a few hours.